Okay, the interview is starting. The screen turns on, the HR manager smiles and says, "Hi, tell me about yourself." And I just sit there, mouth open. All my English gone. Just silence.
That happened to you?
Yes, last week, online interview, bad connection, fast questions, panic, total disaster.
Okay, today we fix this step by step. No more panic, no more blank mind. Just simple English you can actually use.
Let's do it.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jason. Welcome to the lesson.
Before we start, if you want more lessons like this, hit like and subscribe. Now, let's fix your interview stress.
So, where do we start?
At the beginning, before the interview even starts, you have an interview tomorrow, you're nervous. That's normal. But you need one simple sentence to say to yourself.
What sentence?
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm ready.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm ready.
Good. Now the interview starts. If it's online, first thing, check the connection. Say, can you hear me well? Simple question, very useful.
Can you hear me well?
Perfect. And if you can't hear them clearly, don't panic. Just say, your sound is breaking a little. Could you say that again, please?
That's helpful. What about offline interviews in the office?
Same idea. Be polite. Start with small talk. Something simple like, nice office, or the weather is nice today. Just one sentence. It helps you relax.
Okay, small talk, check connection, stay calm.
Exactly. Now the interview really starts, and the first question is almost always the same.
Oh, I hate this question.
Everyone does, but it's easy if you have a simple structure. Listen, you need three things. First, who you are now. Second, your experience. Third, what you want. That's it.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, let's say you're a beginner, no real experience yet. You can say, hi, I'm Sophia. Right now I'm learning marketing. I did some small projects for friends. I'm looking for my first job in this field.
That's short.
Short answers are okay. You don't need to talk for 5 minutes. What if you have some experience? Then say, I'm Jason. I work as a sales manager. I have 3 years of experience in B2B sales. Right now, I'm looking for a new challenge with a bigger team.
I like that. What about people who are changing careers, like from accounting to IT?
Good question. You say, I worked in accounting for 5 years, but I'm changing careers. I recently finished a course in web development. Now I'm looking for a junior developer role. See, you explain the change, but you stay confident.
Okay, so the structure is who I am, my experience, what I want. Easy.
Exactly. And remember these useful phrases. I'm responsible for. This shows your current role. I have experience in. This shows your background. Right now, this shows your situation today. I'm looking for. This shows your goal.
Let me try. I'm Jason. I'm responsible for managing client accounts. I have experience in sales and customer support. Right now, I'm looking for a role with more responsibility.
Perfect. That was clear and confident. Great. Next, they want to know why you applied.
Why this job, right?
Exactly. This question is about motivation. They want to see that you actually care. You need a short, honest answer.
What if I'm not sure why I want this job? I just need a job.
Don't say that, even if it's true. Find one good reason. Maybe the job matches your skills. Maybe you like the industry. Maybe the company has a good reputation. Pick one thing and focus on it.
Okay, give me some examples.
Sure, simple version. I like this role because it matches my skills in customer service. Or, I want to grow in digital marketing, and this company has great projects in that area. Or, I like working with international teams, and this job offers that.
What about the company itself? Should I say something nice about them?
Yes, but keep it real. Don't say fake things. You can say, I like your company's mission, or I read about your recent project and it sounds exciting, or just, your team has a great reputation in the industry.
So focus on skills, growth, or what I like about them.
Exactly. And here are some key phrases. I like this role because I want to grow in, this job matches my skills in, I'm interested in, your company is known for.
Got it. Now what? They'll ask about my experience?
Exactly. Now the interview gets more specific. They'll ask about your work history. Common questions. What experience do you have? What did you do in your last job? What are your main tasks? What tools do you use?
That's a lot of questions.
But they're all similar. They want to know, what did you do and how did you do it? Keep your answers short and clear. Don't list everything. Pick the most important things.
Can we practice?
Sure. Let's say they ask, what did you do in your last job? You say, I manage social media accounts for small businesses. I created content, scheduled posts, and replied to customer messages.
That's clear. What if they ask about tools?
Just name them. I use Photoshop for design and Hootsuite for scheduling. Or, I work with Excel for reports and Salesforce for client data. Simple.
What if they ask about a specific project?
Good question. Use this structure. What was the project? What did you do? What was the result? For example, I worked on a marketing campaign for a new product. I created the social media strategy and designed the posts. The campaign reached 50,000 people in 1 month.
So, project, my role, result.
Exactly. And here are your key phrases for this part. I worked with, I helped with, I improved, I learned, my main tasks were, I was responsible for.
This is useful. What if I don't have much experience? What do I say?
Be honest, but stay positive. Say, I don't have professional experience yet, but I completed a project during my course. Or, I helped a friend with their small business. Or, I'm a fast learner and I'm very motivated to start.
Okay, so even with no experience, I can show motivation.
Absolutely. Motivation matters. Now, let's talk about the tricky part, strengths and weaknesses.
This question always makes me nervous. What's my biggest weakness? I don't want to say something bad about myself.
Don't worry, everyone feels this way. But here's the trick. For strengths, be confident. For weaknesses, choose something small and show how you're fixing it.
Let's start with strengths. That's easier.
Okay, think about what you're really good at. Are you organized? Reliable? A quick learner? Good with people? Pick one or two things. Don't list 10 strengths. That sounds fake.
Give me some examples.
Sure. My strength is communication. I'm good at explaining things clearly to clients. Or, I'm very organized. I always meet deadlines. Or, I'm a quick learner. I pick up new tools fast.
Those are good. What about weaknesses?
Here's the secret. Pick a real weakness, but a small one, and then say how you're improving. For example, sometimes I focus too much on details, but I'm working on seeing the bigger picture. Or, I can be a bit shy in new situations, but I'm getting more confident by joining team meetings.
So the structure is weakness, but I'm improving.
Exactly. Here's another one. I'm not very experienced with public speaking, but I'm taking a course to improve. See? You admit the weakness, but you show you're working on it.
What should I never say?
Don't say, I'm a perfectionist. Everyone says that. It sounds fake. And don't say something too big, like, I'm always late, or I don't like working with people. That's a red flag.
Got it. Small weakness, show improvement.
Perfect. Key phrases for this section: my strength is, I'm good at, I'm reliable, organized, a quick learner. For weaknesses, I'm working on. Sometimes but I'm improving by.
Okay. What's next?
Next comes the practical part. When can you start? What's your schedule? And remote or office?
Okay, these sound easier than strengths and weaknesses.
They are. These questions are easy but important. They want to know if you're available. Let's go through them quickly.
When can you start?
Simple answer: I'm available from next Monday. Or I can start in 2 weeks. Or I can start immediately. Be honest. If you need notice time at your current job, say, I need to give 2 weeks notice so I can start on March 1st.
What about schedule? Full time, part time?
Just say what you want. I'm available full time. Or I prefer part time, about 20 hours per week. Or I'm flexible with the schedule. If you have limits, be clear. I can work Monday to Friday, but not weekends.
And work format? Remote, office, hybrid?
Same thing. Say your preference. I prefer remote work. Or I'm comfortable working in the office. Or hybrid is fine with me. If they ask what you prefer, just be honest. Most companies are flexible now.
These questions are really straightforward.
Yes, but here's the next one that makes people nervous: salary.
Oh no, I hate this question. What if I say too much or too little?
Relax. You have safe answers. First option: if you know the market rate, you can say a number. My salary expectation is around $3,000 per month. That's clear and confident.
What if I don't know the right number?
Then be flexible. Say, I'm flexible. It depends on the responsibilities and benefits. Or, I'm open to discussion. Or even better, ask them, could you share the salary range for this role?
Wait, I can ask them?
Yes, it's a smart move. They usually have a range already, and it helps you know if it matches your expectations.
That's actually less stressful.
Exactly. Key phrases: my salary expectation is, I'm flexible. It depends on the responsibilities. Could you share the salary range for this role? I'm open to discussion. See? You have options. Choose the one that feels comfortable.
Okay, I feel better about this now. But what if I don't understand a question during the interview?
Great question. Let's talk about rescue phrases.
Rescue phrases?
Yes, this is super important. Sometimes you don't understand a question, or the sound is bad, or they speak too fast. Don't panic. Just ask them to repeat.
Won't they think my English is bad?
No, it's normal. Even native speakers ask for clarification. It shows you care about understanding the question. Here are your rescue phrases. Memorize them.
Okay, I'm ready.
First, could you repeat that, please? Very polite, very common. Second, could you speak more slowly? Use this if they talk too fast. Third, sorry, I didn't catch that. This means you didn't hear clearly. Fourth, could you explain that in simple words? If the question is too complex.
Those are all useful. What about technical problems like bad internet?
Good point. For online interviews, your sound is breaking a little. Or, I can't hear you clearly. Could you say that again? Or, sorry, I think we have a connection issue.
What if I want them to go back to a previous question?
Can we go back to the last question? I want to add something. Or, could you ask that question again? I want to give a better answer.
These phrases are gold. I'm writing them down.
Good. Use them when you need them. It's better to ask than to answer the wrong question. Now, Near the end of the interview, they usually ask, "Do you have any questions for us?"
Should I ask questions or just say, no, I'm fine?
Always ask questions. It shows you're interested. If you say no, it looks like you don't care. But keep your questions simple and relevant.
What should I ask?
Here are some safe questions. First, what does a typical day look like in this role? This shows you want to understand the job. Second, what are the main priorities for the first month? This shows you're thinking ahead.
Those are good. What else?
Third, how big is the team? Simple, but useful. Fourth, what are the next steps in the process? This shows you're organized. Fifth, what are the working hours? This is practical info. Sixth, is training provided? Good if you're new to the field.
Can I ask about salary again?
Only if they didn't talk about it yet. You can say, "Could we discuss the salary range?" But if they already mentioned it, don't ask again.
What if I'm curious about the company culture?
You can ask, "How would you describe the team culture?" Or, "What do you like most about working here?" People love answering this.
Okay, so I should prepare 2 or 3 questions before the interview.
Exactly. Write them down. Keep them in front of you during the interview. Now, let's practice everything with 2 mini interviews.
Practice? Like role play?
Exactly. We'll do 2 mini interviews. First one, online HR screening, short and simple. Second one, full interview in the office, a bit longer. Ready?
Let's go.
Hi. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Perfect. So tell me about yourself.
Sure. I'm Jason. I work as a customer support specialist. I have 2 years of experience helping clients with technical issues. Right now, I'm looking for a role with more responsibility and growth opportunities.
Great. Why are you interested in this job?
I like this role because it matches my skills in customer service, and I want to grow in team leadership, which this job offers.
Good. What's your biggest strength?
My strength is problem solving. I'm good at finding quick solutions for customers.
And your weakness?
Sometimes I focus too much on one task, but I'm working on managing my time better by using task lists.
Okay. When can you start?
I can start in 2 weeks.
Perfect. And what are your salary expectations?
I'm flexible. Could you share the salary range for this role?
Sure. The range is $2,500 to $3,000 per month, depending on experience.
That sounds good.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. What are the next steps in the process?
We'll contact you by the end of the week for a second interview. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
See? Short, clear, confident. That's all you need for a screening call. Now let's do the second interview, a full one in the office. Hi, Jason. Nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Thank you. Nice office.
Thanks. So let's start. Tell me about yourself.
Sure. I'm Jason. I'm responsible for managing customer support for an online store. I have 2 years of experience in this field. Right now, I'm looking for a role where I can lead a small team and grow my management skills.
Interesting. What did you do in your last job?
I helped customers with technical problems, processed refunds, and trained new team members. I also improved our response time by creating email templates.
That's great. Tell me about a project you worked on.
Sure, last year we launched a live chat feature on our website. I helped set it up and trained the team how to use it. The result was faster customer service and higher satisfaction scores.
Nice. What tools do you use?
I use Zendesk for support tickets and Slack for team communication. I'm also familiar with Google Sheets for reports.
Good. Now, why do you want to work here?
I like your company's focus on customer experience. I read about your recent project with the mobile app, and it sounds exciting. I want to be part of a team that values quality service.
That's great to hear. What's your biggest strength?
My strength is communication. I'm good at staying calm in difficult situations and explaining solutions clearly.
And what about your weaknesses?
Sometimes I take on too many tasks at once, but I'm improving by using a priority system and saying no when necessary.
Good. Are you available for full-time work?
Yes, I'm available full time.
And when can you start?
I need to give 2 weeks' notice so I can start on March 15th.
Perfect. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, what does a typical day look like in this role?
You'll manage the support inbox, handle escalations, and have daily check ins with the team. You'll also work on improving our support processes.
That sounds good. And how big is the team?
Right now, it's 4 people, but we're planning to grow to 6 by the end of the year.
Great. One more question. Is training provided?
Yes, you'll have a 2 week onboarding with the team lead. We'll also provide training on our tools.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. We'll be in touch soon. And that's it. See how natural it was? Jason stayed calm, gave clear answers, and asked good questions. Now you can do the same.
Okay, I feel way more confident now.
Good. Let's do a quick recap. Remember these things. 1. Before the interview, say to yourself, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm ready. 2. For tell me about yourself, use this structure: who you are, your experience, what you want. 3. For why this job, pick one honest reason: skills, growth, or what you like about the company. 4. Talk about your experience simply: what you did, how you did it, and the result. 5. Strengths: be confident. Weaknesses: choose something small and show improvement. 6. Practical questions: just be honest. Start date, schedule, work format. 7. Salary: either give a number or ask them for their range. 8. If you don't understand, ask them to repeat. It's normal. 9. Always ask 2 to 3 questions at the end. It shows you're interested.
And short answers are okay, right?
Yes, short and clear is better than long and confusing. You don't need to impress them with big words. Just be yourself and answer honestly.
I can do this.
Yes, you can. You have the English, you have the structure, you have the rescue phrases. Now just practice and go do it. Good luck.
Thanks, Sophia, and thanks to everyone listening. Let us know how your interview goes.
Yes, leave a comment. And if this lesson helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.